Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Feel Good Friday. Here with me, Jenny. Welcome along. I hope you had a great week. So here we are, another episode, Feel Good Friday, giving you a weekly dose of inspiration, motivation to help you build a stronger, healthier, fitter body for you and your family. So today I want to talk to you about reasons why we should exercise. There are loads of them for a start, but I want to think about the bigger picture. Too often we can look at things under a microscope, looking at all the fine details. Oh, I like to lose my wobbly bits. I want to lose my tummy. I'd like to get a nice body. I like to look good in a dress, like good in a bikini, look good on the beach, all great reasons. And there's nothing wrong with any of those. But there's a much, much, much higher reason we should exercise. And that's to look after our health. Too often, we can be in pain, we can be struggling, we can find we've got no energy, we can have illness, disease, poor quality of life in general, really, I'd say. And we can help ourselves on so many levels just by looking after ourselves a little bit better. I always say there's like four main pillars of looking after ourselves. Sleep is got to be the main one. Hydration, good nutrition, and exercise. There's four very simple reasons why we should exercise and keep ourselves active, healthy all the time. It's not just a phase. We're not doing it just for a quick blitz or a program or a holiday, although that can be good to start us off. But actually going on from that, this is a lifelong game. We're in this for the long run. There is no kind of end date to this. There's no kind of I do run programs, I do run courses, workshops that do have a set amount of time. But I always tell people, this isn't just for this block of time. We're in this for the long game. We are playing the long game now, and we have to look after ourselves from now until the day we die, which hopefully will be a long time away. But in that time, we want to be able to be as fit, healthy, and strong as possible, because things don't get easier as we get older. They get harder. It doesn't get easier to lose weight. It doesn't get easier to get fitter. It doesn't get easier to get moving or take up doing some weights. Getting our aerobic fitness up does not get easier as we get older. It gets harder. So let's start today. There's two times. When's the best time to plant a tree? There's two times. One was 20 years ago and one's today. So every person tells me who I see, I wish I started this earlier. We have to start today. There's no putting it off. There's no putting it off till Monday or wait till New Year or wait till whenever. No, do it today. We have to start, get up, get moving, get exercising. And remember, there's much, much, much higher reasons to be doing this, to be exercising, because as I say every week, it is not simple. It's not easy. It is simple. It really is simple, but I know it's not easy. The bigger picture is, as we get older, as I said, things don't get easier, they get harder. But when we get older, people now are retiring. They're not sitting in a chair anymore. They wanted to go, people are going traveling. They're seeing amazing things. They're experiencing things. They're living their life to the full. They've had a busy life working. They've worked hard. They've now got the time, their retirement. They want to be got some money behind them. They want to be using that money to be exploring, doing activities, having new experiences, seeing parts of the world you haven't seen before because you haven't had the time and the money. Now perhaps you will have the time and the money either soon or perhaps a bit later in life, but we can't do anything else if we don't have our health. We need to be healthy, we need to be strong, we need to be able to get around. And if we're carrying around with us 3 or 4 stone extra weight, that isn't going to help us. That's going to slow us down. We want to be on our game when we're retired and we're older. That may be a long time off for some of us. It may not be a very long time away for others. But whenever that is, we're going to need our health. There is such a privilege and some gratitude that I have, particularly about having my own health and wellness, being able to pull on things. If I want to be able to climb a mountain or do a trek or do something that takes a bit more effort, to have that fitness to pull on, that health to pull on anytime you want, without having to have a great big training program that you could just think, oh yeah, I could probably do that in a couple of weeks. I could get going. I can get doing that. It's such a privilege to be able to do these things. And I want to tell you now to start today. Start get moving, whatever it is you want to do, get up, get started. We sometimes delay things too much, and it can be too late. Time runs out. But let's start today. Let's put the effort in. There's so much power, so much value in having that strength as we get older. Not just even to do big traveling things. That's just one example. It could be simple as being able to get up off a toilet, get yourself out of the bath, get yourself off the floor if you had to. These are genuine problems people have. We all know this. Perhaps maybe some of us don't know this. They are genuine problems that people have, and you have to be able to get up off the floor, get off a toilet, get up out of a bath, or be able to step out of a shower without having to rely on other people to help us. They are genuine problems, and they're genuine solutions which we can do now. Prevention is better than cure. So whatever you do, don't keep putting things off. Whatever your goal is, if it's lose weight, if it's get a bit fitter, if it's to be able to run around with the children, grandchildren, let's just bloody do it. Stop putting things off. Let's start today. Like I said, there's two times you should plant a tree. One was 20 years ago. Yes, maybe we should have started before now. The other time is right now. Let's get moving. Let's get going, because if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And time will run out. We need to build this strength now. I say this every week, but the best type of wealth we have genuinely is our health, because we can have as much money and time in the world, as much money and time as there is. Without our health, it means absolutely nothing. You cannot do anything without that. So I'm here to inspire you, to cheer you on every step of the way, because you can do it. I know you can. Just got to get up. Take the first couple of steps. It gets easier with time, I promise you. Just get moving. Just put one foot in front of the other and just start building that positive cycle of feeling better, looking a bit better, being a bit more energetic, having more confidence, and just moving forwards with it. Just one step at a time. You haven't got to take big steps. You haven't got to do massive exercise routines. You haven't got to running a marathon or doing a big heavy weight session. You can just go out and do a walk. Just take part in a simple class. You don't even have to leave your house. You can do a class. I do various classes, online courses, classes, sessions. I'm always here to help you. So I've got my eye on you. Make sure you get up and do it. Let's not put it off any longer. Let's get going. Remember, the higher reasons to exercise. It's all very nice, looking great in a bikini. But after that, we need to have bigger reasons, bigger motivation, because that's what's going to get you going. When the going gets tough and you're feeling tired and you're sluggish and it's hard work, remember those big reasons, the why. Remember your why, because that's what's going to get you through at the end of the day. That's what makes a big difference. It's mindset. The mind is so powerful. It's unbelievable. And I believe in you. I'm here every step of the way cheering you on, because I want you to succeed. I want you to be out there doing whatever it is, whatever your goal is. You can do it. I know you can do it. Just got to get started and start today. Promise me. All right. Enough from me from Feel Good Friday for another week. I'll be back next Friday here in your inbox. Feel free to share this email out to your friends. If you'd like anyone else to see these video blogs of mine, please spread the word. Help me in my job. I'm here as always on email, Instagram, Facebook. Feel free to message me, Train with Jenny. I'm here to help you. And other than that, I will see you next week. But before then, don't forget, get yourself moving. The health is the best type of wealth. And if you don't use it, you are absolutely going to lose it. So don't do that. Promise me. All right. I'll see you next week for another weekly dose of inspiration to build a better, stronger, healthier body from me, Jenny. I'll see you next week.